Hey guys, how's it going? Kevin Cleary here with a quick sort of preview video, if you will. I want to share with you, I've got this folder in my pocket today. This is the Tuya Knives review is coming up. I've already done a first impressions on it. Tuya knife, I can't remember what they call this, argon or something like that. Anyway, that's not really what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about three things, okay? The first one is I'm working on a video about small knives where I discuss, the value of small knives, where I see them fitting in, and the fact that even though I've had a bunch of small knives, I just can't get into them. So I have a bunch of knives here that are for sale, and that sale's coming up this week, so I thought I'd tell you about that in the video as well. Hold on for the details there. But while I had all these small knives, I thought, okay, let's carry them, use them. I had to go over them in detail anyway so that I was ready for the sale. And so I went ahead and I've been checking them out. I've been carrying them, doing some cutting. And honestly, guys, I just can't fall in love with these smaller knives. So I wanted to ask you guys, what is the size of knife that you like to carry? What is the smallest you go? And what is the largest you go? Is there anybody out there who like EDCs, just a Dragonfly or a mini Griptilian or something really, really small? Honestly, I've tried and I just can't get into it. The next thing I want to share with you guys, I'd love to hear that discussion down in the description box. Wow, sorry guys, down in the comments below. I don't know why I'm unable to speak here. The other thing I want to share with you guys is I've got some knives here that are coming up with videos. This is the Kershaw Camp 18, and me and my son Joel are doing some use on this and some testing. I've actually already done everything that I did with the Perella Bush Sword with this, and it still looks like brand new. So it is definitely much more robust. Now you do pay a little bit more for it, but in my mind, that extra cost is well worth it. You can hear my kids in the background, guys, but that is well worth it to get a knife that is just as, this. I'm still kind of beginning my testing with it, and I haven't found a weak spot yet. So wanted to share that with you. That's sort of the next knife that Joel and I are working on. I've got the Cold Steel SRK back there, and that video is coming up as well. I just haven't had time to go out to the bush and record it. Now, the main knife that I really want to share with you guys is this guy right here. Comment below if you know what this is before I take it out of the sheath. This is a knife that is very, very well loved. And I can tell you, it actually exists. I know a number of people who've been waiting for a knife like this for quite a long time. This is, wow. This is the Survive Knives GSO 4.0 in 20 CV. Guys, this is pretty well the most amazing fixed blade I have ever handled. And I've handled some pretty nice fixed blades, but this is unbelievable. Every detail is just right. Guys, I can't tell you. This is not the full review, but it's really, really impressive. So I wanted to put this out there because I have just been in love with this thing. I've done only some light testing so far. I look forward to doing more, but this thing is really, really blowing me away. The details, the blade grind, the edge geometry, the handle materials and the ergonomics, the sheath, which I just dropped and I'll have to reach down and grab. The sheath here is perfect. It's exactly what I've always wanted in a sheath. So that's my ranting and raving done over the GSO 4.0. It's no wonder Survive Knives are so popular. And what I know about them is that they are meticulous in their attention to detail, and that's why it takes so long to get these knives. Okay, so that's all the stuff I wanted to share with you in terms of previews and to ask you that question about smaller knives that will probably go into a video coming up in the next week or so. I've got my own thoughts on small knives already, kind of written out. So whatever you guys contribute, I will try to address in that video. Finally, the sale video that's coming up. I have my largest sale ever coming up. I've got a ton of stuff. I've got some really nice Spydercos. I've got some discontinued Spydercos. I've got some beautiful, beautiful things that I'm pretty excited to go ahead and share with you. That video will either post Monday or Tuesday of this week. That'll be May 14th, or I guess of next week. That'll be more May 14th or 15th. So be looking for that. If you're not on the Sharp Stuff Facebook page, it'd be a good time to go and join that page, because I will share a sort of a, not a sneak preview, but I will share a heads up with the Facebook page on the actual day. So everyone who's on the Sharp Stuff Facebook page will know a couple hours ahead of time when that sale video is going to post and can kind of be ready for it. Anything else? Otherwise, that Facebook page, if you're thinking of joining, it's also kind of fun. I try to share news and have some discussions and talk about the channel and even non-channel related stuff just that's going on in the industry. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as I say, I would love to hear your comments down below on anything that we've discussed, but especially on the smaller knives and on how big or how small of a knife you enjoy carrying. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.